And let's now shift our focus to Sri Lanka. To opt for an international monetary fund bailout or not, that is the big question in Sri Lanka right now. Sri Lanka's cabinet of ministers is now trying to meet further to explore the IMF option as the country reels under a massive financial crisis. Dwindling foreign reserves has now put massive pressure on the monetary system. With a population of around 22 million, Sri Lanka is heavily dependent on imports. Most food products and essentials are imported from neighbouring countries, including India. So for importing food and other commodities, Sri Lanka needs foreign currency reserves to pay for them in the first place. In the latest, Sri Lanka has shut down 3 foreign missions, all in a bid to save its foreign currency reserves. The closure of the 3 missions came on the same day that the central bank tightened restrictions on foreign currency remittances received by locals. Inflation has now hit a record high in the South Asian nation. In November, inflation was at a record 11.1%. The crisis could even prompt further food rationing. Official data showed that prices were soaring at their fastest pace since the National Consumer Price Index was launched in 2015. These figures reveal that food prices have shot up 17% in the last 1 year, while Sri Lanka's foreign reserves are depleting at an alarming rate. The inflow is a trickle when compared to the outflow of cash. Sri Lanka's foreign reserves have depleted to nearly $1.6 billion at the end of November. One of the nation's sources of earning was its tourism sector, which accounts for more than 10% of the nation's GDP. But the pandemic has now heavily impacted the sector, and naturally so, tourist arrivals have reduced in 2020 due to the restrictions put on travel, causing the Sri Lankan economy to shrink by as much as 3.6%. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.